Have you ever locked eyes with your dog and felt like they were reading your soul? That moment when they press against you before you even realize you're anxious? Or bring a toy exactly when your mood crashes? It's not coincidence, it's a profound biological connection science is only beginning to understand. Your dog isn't just a pet. The bond between you goes far deeper than treats and walks. It's written in your biochemistry and reflected in their behavior. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal 6 extraordinary ways your dog mirrors your emotional state, backed by cutting-edge research most dog owners never discover. And if you stay until the end, I'll show you the single most powerful sign of emotional connection that 90% of people completely miss, yet it reveals the true depth of your bond like nothing else. Welcome back to Pause and Pattern, where we explore the fascinating world of pets and dive deep into their behaviors. If you're curious about your furry friends and want to learn more, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new video. 6. Yawning when you yawn. The ultimate emotional mirror. Have you ever yawned and noticed your dog yawning right after? It might seem funny or like a random habit, but it's actually one of the strongest signs that your dog is emotionally connected to you. Scientists call this contagious yawning, and it shows up in animals that share deep social bonds. In a 2013 study, researchers tested whether dogs would yawn more when watching their owner yawn, and yes, they did. But here's the interesting part. Dogs were much more likely to yawn after their owner did it, not after seeing a stranger. That means it's not just mimicry, it's empathy. Yawning when someone else yawns may sound simple, but it shows shared emotional states. Your dog sees you, senses your mood, and responds by mirroring it, even in something as small as a yawn. This sign is subtle but powerful. It proves that your dog doesn't just follow your commands, they follow your feelings. And sometimes they copy you in ways you don't even notice. It's a quiet reminder that your dog is deeply in sync with you, even when you're just yawning. 5. Looking to you for emotional guidance. Have you noticed how your dog watches you in new or strange situations? Maybe you walk into a noisy place and they glance up to see your reaction. If you stay calm, they relax, but if you seem nervous, they might pull back or bark. This isn't just obedience, it's called social referencing. Social referencing means your dog uses your emotions to decide how they should feel or act. Just like a child watches a parent before reacting, dogs look to their humans for clues. You are their safety signal. They trust your reactions more than anything around them. Researchers found that dogs are more likely to approach a new object or person if their owner shows a happy face or speaks in a cheerful voice. But if the owner looks worried or speaks with fear, the dog often stays away. This proves dogs don't just copy actions, they copy feelings. Your dog sees you as their emotional guide. They follow your lead, not just on walks, but through life. That's a deep kind of trust, and a strong sign that your emotions shape their world. 4. Reacting to your scent. You might not notice it, but your body changes when you feel something strong, like stress, fear, or joy. These changes affect your scent. While humans can't smell the difference, dogs can. Their nose is about 100,000 times more sensitive than yours. In a 2022 study, researchers collected sweat and breath samples from people before and after a stressful task, then gave them to trained dogs. The result? Dogs could tell which samples came from stressed people with over 90% accuracy. That means your dog doesn't just sense mood through body language, they actually smell it. Your stress has a scent, so does happiness. Even sickness can change your smell, and your dog responds. This may explain why your dog acts differently when you're anxious or unwell. They're not guessing. Their body is reacting to the chemical signals coming from yours. It's like you're speaking without words and your dog hears it through their nose. 3. Mirroring your facial expressions and body language. Dogs are great at watching us. They notice our faces, hands, and how we move. But they don't just watch, they copy. If you tilt your head, they might do it too. If you smile or frown, They often match your look. This isn't just cute, it shows emotional awareness. Scientists call it rapid mimicry, copying someone's expression or action within seconds. In the animal world, it helps with bonding. Wolves and other social animals do it too. When your dog mirrors you, they're trying to connect and stay close. A study showed dogs are more likely to mimic expressions from people they know well. That's another clue this behavior isn't random, it's emotional. Your dog doesn't just see your feelings, they share them. So next time your dog tilts their head like you or stretches when you do, notice it. It's their way of saying, "I'm with you, I get you." That shared behavior builds trust without needing a word. Do comforting you without words. Have you ever cried or felt really down and suddenly your dog came to sit beside you? Maybe they nudged your hand, licked your face, or just stayed close without making a sound. That's not luck, it's comfort. Your dog knows something is wrong and they want to help. Dogs don't need to understand the reason you're upset. They respond to the emotion itself. In one study, dogs were more likely to approach someone who was crying than someone who was just talking. They didn't need instructions, their empathy guided them. Discomfort often happens in quiet ways. Some dogs lay their head on your lap. Others bring you a toy or gently touch you with their paw. These are signs of emotional support, not just habits. Dogs are sensitive to tone, posture, and facial expressions, but more importantly, they care. Their actions show loyalty and love. When they comfort you, they're not trying to fix the problem. They're just trying to be with you in whatever feeling you're in. That's true empathy, something even many humans struggle to show. 1. Matching your mood. Dogs are amazing at reading our emotions, but they don't just read them, they feel them too. When you're happy, your dog might wag their tail, jump around, or seem full of energy. When you're sad or tired, they may lie down next to you, move slowly, or just stay quiet. This isn't a random reaction, it's a real emotional connection. In fact, scientists have studied this. A 2019 study from Sweden showed that when a person is stressed, their dog's stress hormone, called cortisol, also rises. Even if the dog wasn't in the same room when the stress happened, their body still reacted. This means your emotions have a direct effect on your dog's body. Experts call this emotional contagion. That means feelings can spread, just like a yawn or a laugh. Your dog is so closely bonded with you that your energy becomes their energy. It's their way of staying close, protecting you, and being part of your world. When your mood changes, your dog changes. Now you know, your dog isn't just your pet. They're your emotional mirror. From matching your mood to copying your yawn, these 6 signs show that your dog feels with you, not just for you. Dogs don't need words to understand us. They listen with their eyes, their nose, and their heart. They comfort us when we're low. They celebrate with us when we're happy. They follow our lead in times of doubt. And sometimes they yawn just because we do. So next time your dog does something that feels a little too perfect, pause, think about it. They might be showing you love in the only way they know how. If this video helped you see your dog in a new way, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who loves their pup as much as you do, and don't forget to subscribe for more simple, emotional, science-backed stories about the animals we love. Your dog understands more than you think, and now you understand them a little better too. Dog doesn't just notice it, they live it with you.